y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's story time. Before we get into it, make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on your post bell notifications. Thank you so much, you guys. We are at 4.2k subscribers. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna make a little change. Not a little change. I'm gonna make a couple changes when we hit 5k. So stay tuned for that. But you already read the title of the video, so you know we finna be talking about. So let's get into it. So y'all, this probably gonna be like a shorter story because we're gonna get right into it. The guy we're gonna be talking about, we're gonna call him, I should really use his real name. I'm not gonna do it. I should really use this boy real name because I don't care. We're gonna call him Steven. I really hope I didn't use that name before, but if I did, the Steven I used before is not the same Steven from now. I don't think I ever used that, but whatever. So I started talking to this guy named Steven. Y'all already know the drill. Probably started talking to him some social media platform. 9 times out of 10 probably this age was like Facebook, because I think I was still on Facebook before I was being on Twitter real heavy. So let's just say we went on Facebook. We started talking. It's kind of weird at first because I'm not like really attracted to him. He kind of just is, I don't know, like we was talking and you know, like I'm not gonna say I wasn't attracted to him. I was a little bit at first, but you know when you start talking to somebody and they get to annoying you and irritating you, and then you like really look at them, you like, this boy kind of ugly now that I look at him, and you annoying, so it's not helping your case. Like it was kind of like that. Like I thought you was cute, but now that I really like look at you, I don't know. So whatever. And y'all know I usually tell y'all back when I was younger, because this happened years and years ago. Back when I was younger, I just used to talk to people because I used to be bored. I know that's wrong. I know. I don't want to hear it. Please save your comment. I don't want to hear it. I know it's wrong. Cool. Whatever. Oh well. So I still can't believe this happened. So anyways, so me and him talking, and y'all know I also always tell y'all I never talk to nobody in my hometown. So you already know he didn't go to my school. He didn't live in my town. He lived some miles away, whatever. So we talking. We never seen each other. All we've been doing is talking on the phone and texting. I don't even think FaceTime was a thing at this time. Like I don't even think. I think I actually had like an Android at this time. So talking on the phone and texting, that's all we doing. So he used to always be like, I want to see you, I want to see you, I want to see you, like let me see you. And I used to be busy during the week between like cheer and volleyball and just trying to keep up with like regular schoolwork. I can't remember if I was already in cosmetology school at this time, but it was just a lot going on like during the week. So he kept asking like week after week after week, like let me come see you, I want to see you, blah blah blah. So one day I was just like, okay, fine. Like, let me ask my mama, see if it's cool, and I'll let you know. Because, you know, I used to stay with my grandparents. So I asked my mama, and she like, yeah, he could come over for a couple hours, but that's it. It's like the school week. Y'all not going to be hanging out all long anyways. Like, tell him he could come over for an hour or two, and I'll just be that, right? So I'm like, okay, my mama said it's cool, whatever. Keep in mind, I live with my papa and my mimi, okay? I lived at their house. And if you are from down south or just have manners, please keep up with what I'm going to say. So, first of all, let's just say my mama said he could come over like 6 o'clock or something like that. Like after I'm out of practice and all of that, right? He did not get to my house until like 7:30. And my mama asked me like, where is he at? Like, he not gonna be here till like no 9, 10 o'clock. So where is he at? I'm just like, I don't know. He said he was on the way. I know he stayed kind of far. I'm so sorry. I keep messing with my hat. This shit is tight. He stayed far away, but not an hour and a half away. So that's already strike one. You supposed to be here at a certain time, and this our first time seeing each other. You can't even show up on time. Cool. So he finally gets there, y'all. It's very awkward. Very awkward when we first seen each other in person. I go in for like a regular 2-arm hug. Okay, keep in mind I said, you kind of funny looking to me now, okay? You kind of funny. Let's keep it a buck. You kind of funny looking to me now. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be different in person. I don't know, but yeah. So I go in for a regular hug, like a 2-arm hug, y'all. Why he 1-arm side hug me, like a church hug? That's strike 2. Okay, strike 3. Strike 3. All of these red flags. I just told somebody in my comments earlier. They commented on one of my videos. And I said, apparently, I just used to like to see how red the flag could get. Because all of these red flags, and I'm just letting it slide, letting it slide. I'm not really like letting it slide. I'm just taking note. Strike 3 was, you got out your cousin's car and your pants are sagging. Why are your pants sagging? I'm confused. Like, your pants are sagging and you have a belt on. I'm very confused. So I'm like, I'm so embarrassed because my papa is standing there like, girl, is you serious? Strike 4. We're at strike 4 at this point, and I just started the story. Strike 4. You have a hat on in the house. I don't know if this is a Southern thing. I don't know if this is just my family thing, but you don't come into somebody's house with the hat on your head. Like, you just don't do that. That's deemed as disrespectful where I come from. I don't know if that's an everywhere thing. Tell me if that's disrespectful where you come from. I don't know. But for me personally, my family, you don't walk into somebody's house, especially not my grandfather's house, with the hat on. So the first thing my papa said to him was, take that hat off. So he was like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad, I'm sorry. Strike 5, y'all. We are already at strike 5. I don't even, you been supposed to strike out. Strike 5. My papa is a handshaker, a firm grip handshaker, okay? That's just his thing. He said he could tell a lot from a man based on his handshake. Y'all, why my papa extend his hand to shake Steven's hand and he dapped him up?
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm literally so embarrassed. So I'm sitting, oh my gosh, my nail. Hold on, y'all. My bad. So he goes to dap him up. And I'm just standing there like, I'm so embarrassed. This is awkward. I don't even know what to do, what to say, nothing. So normally when I have company at the house, when I used to have company at the house, my people used to give me my privacy. You cool as long as you just don't be down there humping or nothing, which I would never, but you cool. So my mom was gonna go upstairs to her room. My grandparents was gonna do their own thing. So it's like 3 levels to my grandparents' house. So like the upper level has bedrooms, and then the middle level got like the kitchen and stuff, bathrooms, bedroom, library, and then like the 3rd level is where like the dining room is at and like the den / sunroom. So normally when I have company, we just go on the 3rd level and go in the den and watch TV or whatever. But this time I did not want to do that because it just felt like the vibes was so awkward. Like we just stayed in the kitchen. It was the TV in the kitchen too. I know I'm explaining this and y'all probably like, damn, like y'all got all this stuff. Yes, my grandparents' house is really like that. It's really like that. So it used to be this little couch in the kitchen in front of the TV, and we was just sitting on the couch, and he was like, Steven was like, you don't want to go like down there and watch TV? And I was just like, no. And I'm telling like my Mimi and my mom, like, y'all don't gotta leave. They was in there like making dinner and stuff. Y'all don't gotta leave. We gonna stay right here, child. Like, I don't wanna go down there and watch TV with this man. I told my papa, like, Papa, you got your TV down there. Go watch your shows. Do what you do. No, it's not even gonna be like that. So he starts like getting an attitude, like, why you don't want us to have no privacy, like why you don't want to go down there? And I'm just like, cause I don't. So he caught himself getting a little attitude, and he called his cousin, and he told his cousin to come get him. So I'm like, okay, I don't care, like, so, like, all right, whatever, like, you did all of this and you think that I'm finna care? No. My grandpa has already gave me the eye. We made eye contact, and we have like a little signal that he don't like you. So it's basically wraps for you. I don't know what to tell you. So after that happened, like, me and my grandma, my mama, we was just talking about it, like that was weird, whatever. So me and Steven like talked about the interaction like a couple days later or whatever, and he was like, I'm so sorry, like, I don't want you to have like a bad first impression of me. Too late, buddy, too late. He was like, I don't want you to have like a bad first impression of me, like, let me make it up to you, like, I promise it won't be like that, like, if we see each other again, like, my bad, I was just going through a lot that day, blah 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 blah. I'm just like, it's really not like worth it to even keep talking to you at this point, because like, I really don't like you now. But for some reason I was just like, okay, like, let me see, like, how he gonna make it up to me, like, what? So he's like, this time you should come to my house, like, the vibes will be different, like, we'll have privacy, like, all of this and that, right? And it was not about privacy at my house. Like, I could have privacy if I wanted to, I just didn't want to. Like, I don't know why he was trying to like spin it like that, but whatever. So do it again. Basically asked my mama, can I go over there this time? And her thing was like, because this was before I started driving, her thing was like, yeah, you go over to somebody's house as long as it's like a guardian or a parent or a grown-up like in the house, whatever, just in case something happened. I'm gonna make sure it's a grown-up in the house. Cool, that's what you're supposed to do. So I convinced her to take me. She like, you can only spend, you know, a couple hours over here. I'm gonna drop you off, whatever. So we driving, and y'all know I'm from the country. I'm talking about like dirt roads, cornfields, cotton fields, deer hunting, go outside with your shoes off, like real, like, I'm a real country girl. Like, if you know me in real life, you know where I'm from, you know, yeah, like, yeah. So it's not about like the country, because I'm from the country. I done been to multiple different houses in different parts of the town and city in this country, and yeah, cool, I get it, it's no problem. That's how I was raised. But where we was going, where he was from, because he was from a very small town too, so it's just as country as where I'm from, but we getting further and further and further into the country, and I'm talking about like, I'm seeing like, I don't know if I could say, like, I'm seeing like houses like looking like them type of houses. Like, if you from down south, like, you know what them type of houses look like. No cell phone reception, like, it's like you live in the middle of nowhere. And I'm just like, I didn't know that he stayed like basically in the middle of nowhere. So my mom was like, are you sure we going the right way? I'm like, girl, are you sure we going the right way? Like, you got the directions, I don't know. So she's like, yeah, I think we're going the right way. So we pull up, and it's this little ass house, and I'm not even trying to like, nothing wrong with that, you can't help where you live, but you know, whatever. So she like, you sure you good, like, you good to go, like, whatever. So I'm like, yeah, just stay nearby, go to a store or something, don't go all the way home, like, just in case I gotta call you, you gotta come get me. Cool. So I can't remember, y'all, if he stayed with one auntie or two aunties, but I'm really thinking, like, if I'm remembering correctly, it was two aunties. So let's just say it was him, his two aunties, and it was like 4 kids in this little ass she shed basically. So he came outside, say hey to my mom. We went inside, and it's like a kitchen, a small living room, and I think like 2 bedrooms and like a bathroom. All of these people in this house, and it's really like not enough room to supplement all of these people in the house basically. So we go in the living room. He's like, yeah, we're going to kick it in the living room. It's cool, whatever. It's a small little couch. And they had this sheer curtain thingy in the middle of the living room. Like, somebody lived, like, in the living room. So it's like, they trying to have privacy, and y'all got, I don't even know how the curtain was smack dead in the middle of the living room. Because you know how sometimes, like, if you don't have a door, somebody will put like a curtain up, and that's supposed to like be like a door, but it wasn't even in like a doorway or nothing. It was literally smack dead in the middle of the living room. I'm confused. That's not my business though. So I go and I sit down on the couch, and I'm just uncomfortable, y'all. Like, the house smelled kind of like weird on the inside, and again, I'm not trying to judge. I'm just telling y'all what happened. It smelled kind of weird, and I know this was an old house because on the inside, the floors was like creaky wooden floors. I'm gonna see if I can like find a picture of like what I'm talking about. Like, I can show y'all like what I'm talking about. But it was like old wooden creaky floors. The walls were hella thin. I'm like whispering, like, we don't have no type of privacy. So we sitting there talking. I'm uncomfortable. I'm damn near finna text my mama to come back because this is not the vibe. This is it. Like, I don't want to talk to this boy no more. So we sitting there talking, and like I said, we sitting on this little teeny weeny itsy bitty red bikini. No, I was kidding. This little itsy bitsy couch. Like, it was small, like smaller than the love seat. And I'm sitting on one end, if that's what you want to call it, and he's barely sitting on the other end, and he like, why you all the way over there? Sir, we're quite literally touching shoulder to shoulder. Like, do you want me to be in your skin? I'm confused. I'm like, where you want me to go? He was like, just scoot closer. No, I don't have nowhere to go, y'all. If y'all can see this couch. So I'm just like, like, I'm really just forcing it, and I'm trying to make a vibe be a vibe, and it's not a vibe. Like, it's not vibing how it's supposed to be vibing. Like, I'm annoyed. So keep in mind, everybody's in this little she shed, y'all. Everybody, all the cousins, both of the aunties, everybody in the she shed. I don't know where the aunties was. I think maybe they was like in their room, like watching TV or something, because I think I did hear like noise, like a TV or like music or something. And the kids, at first, the kids was on the other side of the other room, in the living room, right, on the other side of the curtain. So I'm just like, where is the privacy in this? Like, I don't want to say nothing because these little kids. So a little bit after I was there, they started like going outside, playing, running all through the house or whatever. Cool, whatever. So we sitting there talking, and he like, I want to ask you something, but I don't know how you gonna react. Like, I don't know. And I'm like, what? So you know how like sometimes when people be like, I want to tell you something, but like, I don't know. You like, what you want to tell me? Like, what? I'm like, what is it? He like, no, I don't want to say it. I'm like, you finna irritate me? So what? Just say what you gotta say. He says, he looks me dead in my eyes, mind you, and he says, can I say this on YouTube?
Have you ever licked a boy's...
Now guess where you going? To jail. You going to jail, bitch.
I said, excuse me? He said, have you ever licked a boy's... I said, have you? Huh? And keep in mind, y'all, he was not from, like, down south. He was from, like, New York or New Jersey or something, and he just moved down south. I said, no. Do they do that where you come from? I don't know if that's what y'all do up north or what. If I have anybody from, like, New York, New Jersey, anywhere up north like that, that's what y'all do? That's what girls do to guys? I'm confused. I'm very confused. I said, no. Why would you want me to do that? I don't even, huh? So he like, well, I think we should try it. I think you should try it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Keep in mind, the baby kids is running all up and through the damn she shed, y'all. What are you talking about? So you want me to do that? Even if I was cool with doing that, which I am not, absolutely the fuck not, but even if I was cool with doing that, you think I'm finna do that in this barn? You think I'm finna do this in this shed, in this tool shed? Baby. I was so confused. Like, I didn't even know what to say. My jaw was quite literally on the creaky ass wooden floor. I didn't know what to say, what to do, nothing. So he was like, come on, like, please, just try. And I keep saying no, and he's begging, y'all. Like, fiending begging. I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. He was like, just do it real quick. Just do it real quick. So basically, he wanted me to lick his, so he could choke his chicken. If you picking up what I'm putting down. Just imagine the scene. Just imagine me and him on this little ass baby couch. The baby kids are running all up and through the damn she shed. The aunties is in the bedroom. The walls is paper thin. If I know I can hear what's going on in their room, I know that they can hear what's going on in here. So just imagine if they walked out of this room, or even the kids walked into the living room, and I'm quite literally licking his, and he's choking his chicken. This is weird, and I don't do weird, so I'm finna go. So I texted my mama, and I said, can you come pick me up? Keep in mind, I have only been here for like 30, maybe 40 minutes. I'm supposed to be chilling with him 2-3 hours. Come get me. So he's like, please, please, please just do it. Please just do it. Please just do it. No. I keep saying no, no, no. And now I'm getting loud. No, I'm not finna do that. Are you nuts? Like, I knew you was like a little bit slow, but like, come on now. Come on now. Like, I'm thinking he joking. He's not joking, y'all. He's not joking. So he's getting irritated because I'm saying no. I said in my head, like, yeah, this is gonna be the last time that you see me, beloved. This is going to be the last time that you see me, and I'm never going to talk to you again. So my mama came, and she got me, and I tell my mama everything, y'all. Like, that's my best friend. She knows everything about me. So I get in the car, and I was like, because she was like, what happened? Like, why you wanted to leave so early? I said, girl, first of all, the house is a conversation on its own. The house by itself is just enough to where I should have been like, come back and get me. But on top of that, this boy asked me to lick his nipple. My mama said, he did what? What is this in my face? She like, what? Where was his auntie at? I said, girl, I don't know. In their room or something. But yes, this man asked me to lick his nipples. She said, and you didn't do it, right? I said, Ma, no, I didn't do it. That's why I told you to come get me, girl. What? You wanted me to do like what? So we just talking about it on the way home, and she was like, yeah, you ain't never going back over there. You don't have to tell me that, because I'm never going to ask to come back over here. That man is good as gone. What? So he texted me like blowing up my phone like, wow, so you really just walked out? Like, you really just left? You didn't give me a hug? You didn't say bye, nothing? Because I really like texted my mama, and I'm just really like not saying anything to him. Like, my mama probably took like 10 minutes to get there. I'm really like not saying anything to him. Like, I'm just on my phone, and he like keep like asking, begging, and I'm not saying no more. Like, I'm just being quiet. So I heard my mama like pulling up in the yard, and I just walked out. I don't think that was wrong to do, because what are you talking about? Like, so he like, you just really like walked out, like you didn't say bye, you didn't say nothing. Wow. No text back. Blowing up my phone when I get home. No call back. No text back. Messaging me on Facebook. Blocked. Like, because I don't think I could block on my phone. If I could, he was blocked. But if I couldn't, I just wasn't responding. And I guess he just took the hint, because eventually he just stopped blowing me up. He stopped texting me, and that was that. He must have seen that he was blocked on Facebook, and that was that. But like, why would you? Because my whole thing is like, we never talked freaky. We never, like, I maybe like gave him like a little like peck on the lips or something, but that's it. Like, we never talked freaky, sexual, nothing. Like, did nothing. So for you to just jump ship like that and just do something so bizarre, I was just very like, taken aback. Like, what do you mean, lick your nipples? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? I'm confused. He was just weird, y'all. That was just very, very weird. Like, a lot of weird things have happened to me, or weird things have been said to me, but this was like top 5, maybe even like top 3. Like, so yeah, that was the time that he put in a request for me to do something strange, for not even a piece of change, just to do something strange, and I'm not with that. Maybe, I hope that he did find somebody who was into stuff like that, because it wasn't gonna be me, Pookie. It wasn't gonna be me, and I don't, like, it was just, like, weird that somebody was, like, freaky like that, given the age that we was. Like, that's on some, like, you in college trying to experiment and, like, find yourself and, you know, try different things, and we in high school. We wasn't even seniors. Like, I'm confused. I don't know. So that was weird. But yeah, tell me if if y'all are like from up north or anything. Tell me if that's what y'all do, cause I want to know. Was I just not put on game? Like, did I just not know that, or like was he weird? I really need to know. So if you are from somewhere up north or New York or New Jersey or somewhere like that, please tell me. And I really hope that you tell me no, y'all don't do that. Because I'm going to be looking at you kind of with my side eye. If you say yes, that's normal. I don't know. But if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I really love and appreciate you. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Even if you don't leave a comment, even if you're not from up north, still leave me a comment. Because you know I love reading y'all comments. Turn on your post bell notifications, and I'm going to see y'all in my next video.